the double side who played with him, Dave Mackay, played for Hearts, then arrived at Spurs. I grew up, my dad telling me the stories about.
Yeah. Can you mute that, Philip, on your phone?
No.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
Yeah, because we you know what YouTube are like, the copywriters for anything. But hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to THFC Till I Die, the first watch along of the 24-25 season. We are away to Hearts. This is the first of two games before we head away to the Far East, where probably pre-season starts properly. Welcome me again, Philip. He always joins me for these watch-alongs. We've done a lot of them, Philip. Is this one different? It is for me. I mean, we'll get into the lineups in a minute, but are you excited this summer, this pre-season? Because I am.
I'll be excited to get a bit. I always treat pre-season with a bit of a, it's for fitness and seeing what players are in form more than the result of the game. Like Hearts are probably ahead of us now, fitness-wise. So they'll probably be a little bit fitter than Spurs tonight. So, yeah, I mean, it's good to see the young players coming in. It's good to see Archie Gray there. It's good to see Bergvall on the bench. And good to see some of the old faces like Sonny starting tonight as well, which is good. And, yeah, it'll grow on me. I'd say by the time we get to maybe the Bayern Munich game, we'll be raring to go. But I'm a bit of a slow burner with slow season, I'm afraid. It just takes a while to get me up and running,
Yeah. I know you mean. Well, this is the Spurs lineup. It is Austin and goal. It's a back four, Philip, of Porro, Gray, Skip, and Donnelly. Basuma's playing in the number 6 road. Kulu and Madison in the midfield, and then the front three of Johnson, Solomon, and Sonny is up front. Look, are you surprised Ashley Phillips hasn't got the nod tonight? Because I'm very surprised at that.
I'm surprised to see Donnelly playing at fullback. That's not really.
Well, he played there at the weekend. Apparently, he played very well there.
So I believe, yeah, maybe they found a new niche for him. Well, I think this is a sign. Ashley Phillips is probably going to go out on loan again. It looks to me as if. But then again, it would have been a good opportunity to put him in the shop window tonight, get him on the pitch there. So.
And Jed Spencer's travelled with the
second half. I'd say we're going to see two completely different teams in this game.
Yeah. I think so. And Jed Spencer's travelled with the team as well. Philip, what's your thoughts on that? I mean, look.
Well, I mean, again, he's just gone along for the ride, I'd say,
Well,
July,
Yeah, but if he shows, if he shown down to change of attitude, he is a decent player, Philip. So if he shows, could he wake his way into Tottenham's?
Never say never. You just don't know. I mean, it's up to the players. Like any player that Ange is not convinced about has got 3 weeks to unconvince him or reconvince him that they can do a job. Like I hope he's going into this season now with an open book, with no prejudices carried forward from last year. Give everybody a chance to prove they're worth a place in the team, and let it go from there.
Yeah. The Hearts team is Gordon and goal, Kent, Oxygen, Grant, Oda, Devlin, Knowles, Forrest, Diada, Tuaga, and Taylor. Hearts played on Saturday, lost 2-1 to Leighton Orient, Phillips. So their first pre-season game ended up in defeat. This is the 150th anniversary. There's a lot of history between Tottenham and Hearts. The biggest, I think, is Dave Mackay from the two. But what do you want to see? I've got this attitude. Let pre-season be pre-season. The players need minutes. The players need to get minutes in their legs. Where are you with it? There's a few fans want to see the team hit the ground running. What's pre-season for you?
Oh yeah, I mean this is what I'm just saying. Pre-season is getting fitness, assessing the form of the players, assessing who is really busting a gut to impress the manager. That's what we're looking for in pre-season. We're not looking for them to go out and destroy Hearts. That won't happen because they're going to be rusty. No matter what happens, they're going to be a bit rusty tonight. And this is what pre-season is for, to get the rustiness out of the legs. And but I'm looking forward. That's a very interesting light. I'm glad to see Solomon back in the game again, and I'd like to see him do well. I think he's a keeper. I really do. Yeah. And Bissouma hopefully can get back to form that he had at the start of last season.
I hope so. But look, there's talk about. I heard at the end of last season of putting Romero in the number 6 role and playing Rudu and Van de Ven at the back. because they are going to buy a new and play possibly Donnelly at right back, wing back as a backup there. So there is that as well. Basuma for me has got to have a good preseason. I'm out on him. Big up to Spursicus as well. Come on, boys, coys. Big up to Chris Welsh as well. He says, big up, lads. Hope you're well. We are grand. And he says, who's playing at centre back for you? I assume Gray will play at fullback. Well, Gray's playing at centre back with Skippy. You got the subs bench there, Philip. I mean,
we don't really have a centre back. We don't really have a centre back in the team, which is quite amazing, really.
Yeah. Are you surprised not? Are you surprised not to see Velez or Scarlett get a go?
They will do. They'll get on in the second half. They'll get on in the second half, but I'm surprised they're not starting with a centre back.
Well, they got Ashley Phillips there. Ashley
Phillips.
But
I'm saying he's not on the starting 11. He's not starting in the starting 11. And I mean, Oliver Skip is knee high to a grasshopper. He's not a centre half. You know, it's a very strange. It's a very strange defensive formation and one I think will not last too long, because if Aberdeen or Hearts will be looking at that and says, "Hang on a bit, lads, this looks good," but they're not playing with a centre half.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, it's a 4-1-2-3 formation. So that's what it is. Bigger. If you can see at the bottom and the left or the right hand of your corner, there is a QR code for our official partner, Wraith Energy. Please hit that QR code and use the code THFCTID for your 10% off anything with Wraith. Also, please pick up your patrons. As from Saturday, we're going to start a fan show after the Saturday game to come on, have you say, because we'll have had 2 pre-season games in there. So the link will be going into our new Discord. The link for that and the patrons is within the description as well. So please do that, and then you can be able to come on, have you say as we start fan shows after every game this season. A lot of new stuff coming up, a lot of new graphics, a lot of new shows coming up as well. I have 3 little 10-minute shows coming out tomorrow. One of them, no, I've been kicked out, Philip. So somebody else is watching this.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I've only got one person on. That's myself.
Yeah, I don't know why it kicked me out. Yeah, it's come back again. Yeah, I've got 3 videos. I'm going to do 2 pre-records tonight. One on why Højbjerg should be kept at Spurs. The other one is we're offloading Joe Spence, and then another one is, have we the best back 5 since the Poch era? So a little bit of my thoughts. So these little 10-minute pre-records will be coming out in the season, over pre-season as well, guys. The teams are in the tunnel. The referee's coming out, Philip. Spurs are back. Sonny's leading out on our new home kit, and they are playing in the new home kit. Blue sleeves, white shorts, blue shorts, and white socks. There's Porro, there's Solomon, Skippy, there's Archie Gray. Not a full house at Hearts at all.
Decent looking crowd.
Decent looking crowd.
Yeah,
there's Madison.
Just one more thing to do and trying to get my TV back up and running here. I'll be back in 1 sec, okay?
Yeah. And there's a lot of Spurs fans travelled up for the game, which is great to see. And they are standing there. I think that because this is Hearts' 150th anniversary, I think there'll be a bit of a ceremony as well before the start of the game, guys. But, it is for Dave Mackay. There's a massive, in the centre circle, there's a massive sort of flag of Dave Mackay. Of course, Hearts player, but legend for Tottenham, and played in the double winning side of 61. Broke his leg twice as a player and led the team to FA Cup glory back in 1967. As it's given a minute's applause. I think it's some of the Hearts players. I think some of Dave Mackay's former teammates there as well, as the Hearts teams come back. But yeah, looking forward to this. Looking forward to Spurs are back, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to see Spurs play again. It doesn't seem like yesterday we were playing at Sheffield United and winning them and going into the long season, summer rest, but they are back, and we're back with these watch-alongs as well. So I'm looking forward to this. tonight. Tottenham are back, and I'm excited. It's like Christmas Eve for me. I woke up Christmas morning. Mrs. Tron had to tie me down on the bed because I was so excited because Tottenham was back as well. There's Ange on the sideline looking lean, mean, and a fighting machine. And you just take it off there, Philip. You're just going to go through the line. I'll be back.
I was just saying, God help you if you're this excited for a pre-season. What are you going to be like on the 17th of August? Anyway, let me see. Teams are, yeah, I'm trying to get I've no teams to put out. I'll read out the team here. 1 second. Right, Spurs to Austin in goal. We've got a back four of looks like Gray, Donnelly, Skip, and Porro. Midfield of Basuma, Johnson, Kulusevski, and Madison. Solomon as well, probably, and Heung-min Son up front. So whatever way they're going to play that out. Now I've lost my picture for the game. 1 second now.
And maybe even to buy from the makers who are located here.
Right. So Hearts are lining out in a sort of back five. Three at the back, 2 wing backs, 4 in midfield, and a striker. So again, it's early season. There's not going to be any real shape or reason to this game. It's going to be more a fitness thing. But it'll be good to see some of the young players getting the go, probably in the second half. And let me see. We're now, 19:01. We're a minute late. The game hasn't started yet. Substitutes for Tottenham, umpteen of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17 substitutes. You play 3 matches here with that team, really. I'm hoping to see Bergvall coming on the second half, along with Dane Scarlett and Andy Devine. I want to see him and Mikey Moore. I'd love to see that. They're the young lads I want to see coming on the pitch, because they are the future of Tottenham. We're building a dynasty here of young players, and no point in having young players if you're going to leave them sitting on the bench all the time. Bring them on, not all together, bring them on gradually, and let's see how we get on. So anyway, the referee is from God knows where, probably Scotland somewhere. Hearts are playing in an all maroon kit. Tottenham are playing in the new white kit.
I love the new kit, Philip. I have to say, it's very smart.
I have a liking for the all white kit. It's okay. I prefer the all white, but we'll be using that in Europe this season, so it hasn't hasn't gone forever.
And I think this is right. Applause for Dave Mackay.
Oh, Dave Mackay, that's a lovely touch.
Yeah.
That's a lovely touch.
A few people in the chat. Let's get back in. Tequila says, sorry, I couldn't make it, lads. I'm in bed watching on the phone. Big up Tequila. Chris says it's flown by. It has flown by. I was just saying when you were off, Philip, it doesn't seem like yesterday we were playing Sheffield United.
Well, it's almost 2 months today. In fact, it is almost 2 months today. Yeah. 17th of May, I think it was. And this is 17th of July. So it is 2 months today.
Coys says Tequila, and Greg saying that evening the Derminator and Big Dom Philip. Big up, Greg saying that. Hope you're doing well.
Greg.
Yeah, so forever in our hearts, Dave Mackay, 1934 to
2015.
Yeah.
Great player, Dave Mackay. You know, Dave Mackay, in the present scenario, would probably get about 10 red cards a season. He did not pull back when he was tackling. I mean, anyone that's seen that picture of himself and Billy Bremner, that he sums him up completely, grabbing him by the shirt, you know. But a great player. He was the heart of the Spurs team. He really was. Himself and Danny Blanchflower. Yeah. And he was a good player for Hearts as well before he came down to Spurs.
He was. Did he manage them? I don't think he did he? I
don't know if he did or not, to be honest with you. But anyway, well, just Ange looking very well. Not often you see Ange wearing a light-coloured top. It's normally dark he wears. Anyway.
We haven't picked off yet, have we?
No, well, I'd
Austin.
say we're 4 minutes late and there's still no kickoff.
Yeah. Nice to see Austin.
Yeah.
They're getting the start. A good following from Spurs. From North
Honest to
London.
God, we're mad in the head. Imagine they've gone up all the way up to Scotland to see a friendly game. So it shows you they're real fans. Real fans.
Des Madison. Look at
See
me.
the team. The team flew up this morning. They didn't go up last night. So I presume that the 7 o'clock kickoff is to allow them to fly back to London tonight.
Yeah. There's Sonny. There's Ange. Look at them. Do you know, I was saying
you must be on a different line than me, Dom. I've got the goalkeeper on the screen at the minute.
Yeah, no, I've got Ange. I've just been seeing the Hearts goalkeeper as well.
Yeah.
Hearts
I think I'm a bit
manager.
ahead of you. I think I'm a little few seconds ahead of you.
Yeah. Just waiting. And then, of course, we've got the live game on Saturday at 3 o'clock, the QPR game as well.
Yeah.
And then we're into the Far East, both 12 o'clock kickoffs. And we are off and underway. And, of course, why would I start a watch-along?
Yeah, you're ahead of me, actually. You're ahead of me. You haven't started yet.
No, actually, I'm spot on, actually. Makes a change. Am I ahead of you, am I?
Yeah, I haven't started yet.
Okay, I'll pause it here. So let me know when you've got to 18 seconds, Philip.
No, I've no timer on the screen, on my screen, Dermot. I'm only able to get it. Look, I'm only able to get a narrow. I can't even get my phone to go full screen on this.
All right,
it's really annoying.
So okay, well look, I've started now.
We just kicked off on the screen.
Okay, so I'll bring it back to. So spot on with me.
And you keep on your time. You're okay. You keep on your time.
Okay. And then there's a Kulu's down already, and it's a free kick. Tough tackle there by Devlin there.
Yeah, I hope they don't start kicking lumps out of it during this, you know. It's only a friend.
No, competitive friendly. That's what you want, competitive pre-season.
Yeah, you don't want competitive. I can take thuggishness. I can't. You know.
Here's Madison. Madison now onto the wing. Solomon back to Madison. Madison, little bit of interchange here from Spurs. Good stuff. Here's Archie Gray making his second appearance in pre-season for Tottenham. Tottenham rarely just knocking it around. Good stuff here from Spurs. Kulu, and he's well tackled from Hearts. Hearts then go all the way back to the goalkeeper. A lot of seagulls about, Philip.
They must have moved over from Croke Park on Sunday. They were all there. They were there on Sunday as well in Dublin.
And there is
someone left the bag of chips laying around.
Yeah, with Skippy. Here's Skip. Back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray now to Madison. Playing a bit of a deeper role. Lovely crossfield ball to Kulu. Kulu there. Back Tottenham playing some good possession football here. Skip.
One question. Where's Richarlison? He's not on the travelling squad.
He's injured.
Still injured, is he?
Yeah. It's Tottenham now. Lovely. Oh, look at this bit of skill from... Oh, unlucky there from Solomon. Won the run through the Hearts defence. And Ray could have passed it there, I think, Philip. But what a good little run there from Solomon.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I'm not that far on.
Big Greg says my late grandfather's favourite player was Dave Mackay. Yeah, he was a legend. Yeah. Took also Derby to First Division Championship as well, by the way, as a manager.
Yeah, that was some
and won them. I think won the First Division with Derby under Brian Clough. If I'm right, I know he won the Second Division.
He won the First Division as well, I think.
Yeah. Oh, well in from Spurs and is off.
Hearts haven't crossed the halfway line yet.
No. Kick out there from the Hearts goalkeeper. Archie Gray first to the ball. Good defending there for Tottenham. Spurs playing on the front foot. This is what we've missed. This front foot football. All you England fans who had Southgate ball, well, you now got Ange ball. There's Ange standing on the touchline. Look, all Hearts are away. Solomon lost it. He's not tracking back. Hearts are in. Was he offside? No. So yes, he was offside. He was well offside. No VAR for that. And Hearts' new signing, not doing too well. And they lost to Leyton Orient at the weekend, Philip, Hearts, in their first pre-season game at home.
It's hardly a ecstatic result for them.
No, here's Kulu.
I suppose if you think about the Hearts, they're always going to be on the coattails of Rangers and Celtic in Scotland, regardless what they do, you know.
Spurs, Madison in the middle, playing in the middle with who's he playing in the middle with? He's playing in the middle with Kulu. Him and Kulu in the middle with Johnson. Johnson hasn't had a touch of the ball yet. He's Skippy playing at centre back.
Oh dear, that's what I find that quite funny.
Yeah, I'm really shocked they haven't given Ashley Phillips a go at centre back, but maybe Ange's got his reasons. So,
well, I can't see Skip being groomed as a centre back, so I don't really see the logic behind it. You know, even if he's not keeping him, bring him out and let him have a game. You know,
it's Hearts on the attack. Hearts are in the Tottenham penalty area. Dinks one way, Dinks the other. The number 20 tries to get it in, and it goes over the bar. And Spurs, it's the first attack by Hearts, and it goes well over by Devlin. And well. But Tottenham there is sixes and sevens here at the back. As the number 20 darted left, right, and then Devlin first touch over the bar. Skippy back to Austin. Austin now, Philip, that's a strange one. Would you?
Who else is going to play?
Well, you've got Whiteman as well, the other goalkeeper.
It's a Kirby on the second half, really. You know, they'll share that between them. I'm actually sorry, Jamie, the other young lad that came from St. Pat's isn't playing, isn't in the squad. He's a good keeper. That wasn't too bad from Spurs. The Spurs held the line there. I mean, it was okay, a bit of a makeshift defense look about it, but they handled it okay. Now here we go again. No.
And here is Archie Gray. Greg says, hoping the FA don't pick someone crap like Lee Carsley to play Southgate. Instead, go down the Argentinian job centre and find a bloke called Pochettino.
Yeah, I'd say Poch might get it, you know.
Well, Lee Carsley, if he takes that job, he's a traitor, straight off.
Yeah.
Do you know, get him, egg fried.
That fucking list's getting longer and longer, isn't it?
The party animal.
No, I wouldn't class him as a traitor, to be honest with you. No, I wouldn't.
Well, he played for Ireland. He played international.
Playing and managing is different things, you know. So.
Oh, here's Madison. Oh, Kulu, sorry. Oh, nearly got Johnson in. Tottenham go all the way back, and Skippy's running back. Keepers come out. My ball, he shouts. Gives it to Skippy. And Skip starts again. It is great to see Tottenham back, though, isn't it, Philip, to be fair?
No, it is, yeah.
Do you know? It's not much of a break, is it, really, for the players?
Yeah,
I suppose the players that haven't gone to the Euros, they've been
They've had a good break. Madison, they've had 2 months off, really.
Yeah.
That's part of, you know, well, a month off anyway. So that's all. They'll be itching to get back, you know.
Here's Skippy. He's played quite well in the first few minutes. And then great is Jackie Charlton, the trait for managing Ireland. I don't think so for me. No. If you can, it's the same thing, really. You know, he could be classed as a traitor. No, he's a legend.
But he still played for one and managed the other. So, you know, you've got to allow that.
But it's the only one, I think, out of anyone that could. Oh, here's Kulu. Oh, he goes round the defender. Johnson tries to back heel it. Doesn't try to back heel it to Sonny. Doesn't come off. And Hearts now. Good tackle there from Tottenham. Hearts there. And Spurs are really playing some good stuff here. One touch stuff as well. Here's Sonny. Is he going to have a crack? Ooh. Hit the back of the defender. Here's Basuma. Basuma needs a good pre-season. I felt the end of last season, Philip, he needed to prove to me he wasn't in great form at the end of last season.
Well, better he was in the middle part. I thought he was coming back at the end of the season. You know, I saw him play against Burnley now. He had a great game. But he was missing in action for a lot of the season.
Yeah, and a corner for Spurs. Look, for me, I think I spoke to a lot of English fans think that Jack Jarton is a legend, and he is a legend. He's a god over here. There should be a statue of him outside the Aviva, Philip, to be fair.
Probably can't afford it. That's why it's not there.
Well, Damien Duff thinks he can get a few quid for demolishing the FAI.
He had to apologise for that. What he did. Yeah, I'm just at the corner stage here now.
Here's Tottenham, Skippy. I agree with what when Mrs. Tron just said. She said someone does, which is quite.
Someone needs to.
Someone needs to, which is quite funny.
The business model.
Yeah, Mrs. Tron's going to go out there with a bulldozer and do the job for Damien.
I'm going to go up there with a whip.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Whip them into shape.
See, everyone's missed Mrs. Tron in the summer, and the first pre-season she's back. It's a watch-along's not a watch-along without Mrs. Tron getting involved. No, you're part of the channel. People love you. Yeah. Honest to God.
Anyway,
You got me thinking about whips, though, to be fair.
Jesus, keep it clean, will you?
Poor old Phillips looking at me thinking, keep it clean.
Didn't know. I thought I must be tuned into you porn or something here. I don't know.
Yeah, you're into porn.
I picked up the wrong channel.
Stop it. I'm a good Catholic girl.
Yeah, I'm not a good Catholic boy, but there you go. Anyway, let's get back to the football before I get myself into the further trouble.
A nice touch. It's good play by Spurs here.
Spurs have started very, very well, actually, I have to say. I'm sorry, Philip, I've got to change my headphones, so give me a few minutes if you want to take over commentating. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. Because these ones are really doing my head in.
It falls down the court, down the Hearts right-hand side corner. And she's out on the touchline gesticulating to somebody.
Right, can you hear me, Philip?
Yeah.
Great.
No, it's good tackle.
Here's Kulu. Kulu now.
Free kick. No, we're not given.
All the way back to Archie Gray.
No,
Archie Gray
Gray.
to Skippy. Skippy the kangaroo, I'm going to nickname him. Here's Archie the machine. Oh. Headed out. Lovely stuff. Here's Basuma. Basuma goes in one way, goes the other. Here's Johnson. Johnson for me hasn't started well, Philip.
Well, give him a chance. Takes some
Look,
time.
I'm Johnson's biggest fan. You know I am. So I just want Johnson to play well.
Yeah,
what have you thought for the first sort of 11 minutes, 12 minutes or so?
Spurs playing very neat football. Oh, just overhit the pass. Just they're playing some neat football, and it's quick, one touch. There's no delaying on the ball, which I like to see. Yeah. It's push and run. It's push and run.
Greg says, Cord, this is going to end up like the Mia days and the Zurich Stadium. Remember?
It's going to what?
It's going to end up like the Mia days when we had Leo and a big up to Mia if you are watching. I spoke to her the other day. She is grand, and she's happy as Larry. So bless her. But we do miss her on YouTube. Spurs says, do you think Richie is rarely injured, or one of these about to be sold for loads of money?
Well, I see the Saudis 60 million today. Apparently,
I'm hearing it's the latter. Now, Philip, I was told yesterday, we did a stream last night, Tottenham are due to get in 4 players, a defender, a midfielder, a winger, and an attacker, and a striker. But it is a corner to Hearts here, 13 minutes to Hearts here, take it short.
That was shocking goalkeeping there. Always kicking the ball out for a corner for.
Here's Hearts now. Tottenham all back in a line, looking to defend. And Tottenham push up. Sonny looking to start the game well. Oh, that's it. Oh no, Hearts are in. What a tackle. What a tackle from Porro, but it goes out for a goal kick. Well done. Was that? No, it was Donnelly. Well tackled for their young Donnelly. They're doing well at that position, but here's Kulu. Fast pace of this watch along. Here is Porro. To Archie Gray. Archie Gray to Madison. Madison playing the sort of a free role, I think. Basuma now to Brennan Johnson. Basuma. Madison. Basuma. Archie Gray. Here is Madison. Lovely little ball from Madison. Here's Porro. Crosses it in. Oh, it's hit the post. It's gone out for a corner. It hit the wall. I thought it hit the post. It hit the board. Solomon was nearly in. Tottenham nearly in. 15 minutes. Tottenham's third corner of the game. If you are enjoying this, please do hit the like button and the subscription button as we look to start the season with a bang. Tottenham cross in, and that's going to the invisible man.
Oh boy.
Philip, if you look at it, pre-season, right? We didn't see the Cambridge game because that was behind closed doors, right? I've been quite impressed what I've seen of Archie Gray at centre back. I've been quite impressed with Skippy at centre back. I think Solomon's looked bright. I thought Madison's looked bright. Johnson a bit off the pace, but it's only his second game, so you don't really read much into that. Sonny hasn't really seen the ball. I'm quite impressed, actually. A second season under Ange, we know, Philip, what can happen in a second season with Ange ball. We know that ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. Again, we can't read too much into tonight. There's only one of our regular back four playing tonight. So that's going to completely change almost, as the preseason goes on. But like fair dues to Archie Gray, I mean, I always took him more as a fullback than a centre back. But anyway, he's a tall lad, so he can go in and play there. Not what he expected when he signed, I would say. But anyway, I like the style they're playing. There's none of this sitting back. They're getting on the ball and moving it quickly, and that's what I like.
Oh, here's Madison. Oh, lovely little flick from Madison there. And it goes out for a heart. No, there isn't, Philip. It's all front foot football, isn't it? It's massive difference to the watch-alongs we did with England, isn't there? To be fair.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, I think I will say it took 23 minutes for England to put me asleep. Here's Johnson. Lovely crossing from Johnson. Oh, just a bit long. It got deflected. But Hearts haven't played too bad either. It's a good game, actually, Philip.
Okay. All right.
It's Madison.
Yeah, well, do you know something? The HSE here, the health board here, should hire the England team. It would be cheaper than buying all the anaesthetic. They need to put people to sleep.
Here's Madison looking for a gap in, tries to curl one in, and just wide. Just wide there from James. He looked good. Madison's looked good, actually.
Madison's a huge point to prove next season that Southgate made a big mistake not bringing him to Germany.
I'm glad in a way he didn't bring him to Germany.
So am I for resting repercute. But he's going to be fresh. But England could have done with him there. Himself and Grealish, to be honest with you.
Who is Kulu? Kulu. Johnson. Lovely little 1-2. Kulu. Oh, it's a ball down. Is that a penalty? That looked like a penalty to me. The referee says no. He's given a corner. He's given the goal kick. That looked like a penalty to me, Philip.
Well, I'll tell you now in a minute.
Kulu goes round. Oh, I don't know. I would have given that. If that was a Premier League game or a competitive game, that would have been given, I think, because it's pre-season. No. He ran across him. I don't think so. I think the ref was right there. There was no contact. He looked like he went down a little bit too easily, if the truth be told. But I would love to see.
Let us see the replay here now.
Yeah, I would love to see another angle of that.
Yeah, there's no real contact. No real contact.
Of course, no VAR tonight.
No.
Here's Hearts. Hearts now. Oh, Hearts through. Oh, what a tackle from Porro again. Well defended from Porro. And he's shouting at the defenders, do your job. Come on, guys, wake up. Shouting at Archie Gray and Skip to do their jobs. They were pulled apart there. Nobody tracking the Hearts player that dinked in on the right. But here's Skip now. Skip marking Austin in the middle. There's Basuma. There's Archie Gray. Big, tall lad, Archie Gray. Oh, headed out there by Skip, the smallest player. Oh, what a save. What a save from the goalkeeper from Austin. It goes out for a corner. Or was it a goal kick? It goes out for a corner. He says he didn't touch it. But look at the header for here for the Hearts player. He should have scored, Philip. 6
This
yards
is the problem,
out.
not playing a centre back,
6 yards out, Philip. He should have buried that. But what a save from Austin. Absolutely great save by the... I think he's American, isn't he? Austin? I think he is American.
Yeah.
And
no, he's given a corner.
Yeah, Tottenham put under a little bit of pressure and it's gone out for a Spurs throw-in. But Tottenham there...
He was offside anyway.
Very, very lucky. Well, corner was
given.
He was offside. Corner was given anyway.
It would have been given, but under VAR, that would have been disallowed,
Here is Tottenham now on the attack. Back to Donnelly. Basuma now. Dinks one way. Here's Madison outside of the foot. Tried to give it to Solomon, but here's Hearts. And here's Donnelly, and he's got the legs. He's got he's lost it, Donnelly. Hearts cross it in, and Tottenham. He's gone wide again. The Japanese striker, not far off, but again, that number 81, I think, for Hearts picked the pocket of Donnelly. Here he thought he won the ball. He got his pocket picked, crossed it in, and the young Japanese Hearts player should have scored. But Tottenham creating their own problems. But here's Madison on the attack. Tottenham, and it goes nowhere. Here's again Spurs get it back. Ooh, that's a nasty tackle. That is a nasty tackle, and I don't know who's that on. The referee wants a word with the Hearts playing. It's Madison, and he's holding his ankle. Philip, it doesn't. He really is holding his ankle.
That's all we need.
And it's the number 11 of Hearts. Let's have a look at it. No, number 17. Let's see now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just nasty. That's nasty. That's a yellow card.
Now, would you take, and he is in a lot of pain here, James Madison, a hell of a lot of pain.
I'd take him off.
I would too. Big up football and boxing, how we play. We're not playing too bad, actually.
That's haven't been great.
No, but the majority are fair. But what we're worried about, James Madison, he is up.
Well, he caught him straight on the ankle.
Ange does not look pleased with that. You can see Ange is grimacing. He's looking at his bench. What do I put on now? Madison is still...
Any more of that and take the team off and go home. That's nasty. That's what I'm saying, Dermot. There's no place for tackles like that in a friendly game, really.
Well, football is football. Football's competitive.
It is, yeah,
friendly or not friendly.
Name another player. That's...
Yeah, but if the ball's there, Philip, you know yourself.
He was nowhere near the ball, Dermot. I was nearer the ball than he was. That was a terrible tackle.
Yeah, it is. It's a terrible tackle. I'm not disagreeing, but football is a competitive game, friendly and non-friendly.
Yeah, this isn't a competitive match. You know what I'm saying? It's a friendly match. It should not be the same intensity that you play hell for leather in a competitive game. Well, if that's the case, then everyone, the treatment room will be full come the first day of the season.
Well, Ange Madison is up. Thank God he is. Ange there. Yeah, they haven't played too bad. As Philip said, the last few minutes, we've been a bit of our own errors, I think, more than Hearts really playing better. Or there's a bit of blood there on his sock. If you can see that, Philip, it does show.
Well, that's just what sums it up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mix and match team, though. Who's centre back? Archie Gray and Skippy. That's who centre back is. But when I first saw that, I couldn't work at the team at all. But it is a 4-1-2-3 formation. Porro, Gray, Skip, Donnelly, the back four, Basuma in the number 6, Madison, Kulu in midfield, Johnson, Son, and Solomon up front. Basuma loses it, but look at this bit of skill from Archie Gray. Oh, what skill! He's a talent, isn't he, Philip?
Yeah, he is.
Football
Yes.
and Boxing says, "What a strong centre back."
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's Johnson. Oh, unlucky. He's going out for another corner. Archie Gray, Philip, what have you thought? First 25 minutes. I think he's played. Oh,
He's
he's
done well. I mean, he's playing out of position, but he's played very well. He's composed. He's cool. Doesn't panic.
He played left back on Saturday, didn't he, against Cambridge or something like that?
He did, yeah. But now he's playing centre back. It's really is. What's a good ball down the wing?
I want to see Bergfield in the second half. See what he.
Oh, I want to see. He's my man. I see he got Eric Dyer's old number.
He did, yeah.
15.
God help him. God help him. 25 minutes nearly gone. Look, for me, this match probably over about 8:30. You okay for the whole match, Philip?
No, I have to go at half. I have to be over there at 8:00 tonight. We have a committee meeting at 8:00, so I'll do the first half. I can't do the second, unfortunately.
Hearts are rarely putting the tackles in, but look.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about that because
do you know what? I'm worried as well, but I think I have no problem with it. I'm worried, but I don't have a problem with it.
Well, I don't have a problem as long as we don't end up with a couple of players out for the next month or two.
Do you know?
We'll have enough of that during the season.
Yeah, one thing about football is competitive no matter what. These players, Hearts will want to beat Spurs
a little bit,
Yeah,
I mean, it's a big game for the Hearts lads. I mean, playing against a top English team, but I think it's a little bit of the old Scots hate the English coming out of this,
Yeah. But anyway, here's Madison. Lovely little ball. Oh, here's Sonny. Oh, fucking hell. How did he miss that? What a save from the keeper. Sonny in on goal, hit it straight at the keeper, tried to dink the keeper, I think. Corner taken quickly. Here's Donnelly. Donnelly now to Sonny. Sonny to Madison. Madison. Lovely chip ball. Sonny tried to head it over the bar, but Philip, what a save from the Hearts keeper. But Sonny, he should have scored.
No, Sonny did everything right there. He couldn't do anything. He hit the ball, tried to lob it over the keeper. The keeper got his hands up. Good save, actually.
Good little interchange here. It was Kulu. What a little ball from Kulu. And look, for me, Sonny should have scored, but it's the build-up I liked, Philip. That, for me.
The build-up was very crisp.
Good little interchange there. But good save from the keeper, from the Hearts keeper. Big up to everyone that's watching. Please do hit the like button and subscription button if you can. It does help us grow. And as we go for the big 2K. That's what we're looking to get. And then after that, we want to get the 3K before the end of the season.
We're showing that move again now.
Here's Hearts now. There's Porro, as quick as Speedy Gonzalez. Tottenham seem to be doubling. Kulu seems to be doubling up with Porro, which is good to see as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Here's Hearts. Hearts playing around with it now. Looking for options. Tottenham pressing, like pack of wolves. They've come out hungry. Even Sonny's there, but good tackle there by Solomon. Saturday's not going to be easy either. That's a London derby. You know what London
No. Well, I mean, no point, no point playing really low league teams. You want to play teams that are
Madison.
going to give you a good game.
Oh, free kick just outside. You can see it in a minute, Philip. Just outside the area. It's the same player that tackled Sonny. He just pushed the ref out of the way there, by the way.
I think that guy needs to be taken off for his own good.
And there's Madison. He's absolutely fuming. There was Madison. Your man got his pocket picked. And he literally just yanked Madison out of the way. Madison with a hand in the air thinking,
oh, Jesus, yeah.
What have I got to do here? And then he pushes the referee.
Same player. Referees were too lenient.
Yeah, here is now Madison.
Man, he's
Can you
fuming.
Yeah, can you put this in the back of the net? Free kick to Spurs. No, straight into the wall and kicked out again. But Austin is out like a rat up a drain pipe. But there is a player down in the Hearts area, and I can't see who it is. But here's the free kick, Philip. Not a really great one, to be fair. Madison frustrated with himself.
No, hit the wall, top of the wall.
It's nice. I tell you what, I said to you earlier, Philip, I think as a channel, this is the best prepared we've been for a season ever.
I don't know. When we get the likes of Van de Ven, Romero, Dragusin.
No, I meant as a channel, Philip. Us as a genuine.
Oh, sorry,
channel.
I thought you were talking about the team. Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah. Sorry, the team.
I think as a channel, this is the best we've been prepared, and we've got a lot of new things coming up. We've got Philip's little look back over the olden days, and on this day, I'm looking forward to them.
The History Channel.
He's going to pick some. I want you to pick the most oddest bit of history you can find, Philip. That's your job.
Right. Okay.
You got to make it about 6 or 8 minutes, 10 minutes long. You got to make it 10 minutes.
You don't make it easy for me, do you?
No.
Right. Okay.
On the date in history, the cockerel fell off the perch.
No, that was the one that died of boredom during Conte's reign.
And Mourinho. Oh dear. There's the Hearts manager. He's saying, look, if you don't do this, I will not take you down to the fish and chip shop after the game. I'm telling you. Look, I've told you once before. He's having to go at one of the Hearts players. He told you don't go down to the pub before the game. You don't drink.
No, that's true.
And there's a Hearts player complaining that why is he not getting his McDonald's after the game? The Hearts, look, you haven't played well, and I'm sorry, you're not getting any. And the Hearts manager is telling the player, look, I've told you once and I've told you twice, right? You don't do as I tell you. You don't get your Big Mac and chips. You get a Happy Meal.
They're still looking after this player. Just take him off if he's that badly injured.
Yeah, he's up. Kent is up. He's got his arms. Why am I being taken off? Look, I've told you. You've got to go off for your own good. Look, don't worry about it. Okay, we'll get you a Happy Meal and you'll be as right as rain next day. So don't worry about it.
There's talking to the Nico Williams lookalike. The pineapple on his head.
Anyway, here is Porro. Porro to Johnson. Go on, Johnson. Please show them what you're made of. I really want you to show everyone this season why I back you. Archie Gray. He already looks class already, Archie Gray, to be fair.
Player.
And to play somewhere he's never played, and they look comfortable there as well, Philip. That's the
well, you've got to put the quality of the opposition. If that was Manchester City or Liverpool, mightn't be as comfortable. You know, they're doing well for what's up against them, certainly.
10 minutes 12 minutes to go, 13 minutes to go for gone. 30 minutes left of the first half. Skippy. Well, at least there isn't an Eric Dyer that does this, Philip, against Barcelona. I've got this.
Yeah.
For me, that was pre-season. That was the pre-season when we see Eric Dyer taking a free kick, saying to his teammate against Barcelona, "I've got this." That's all you need to say.
Rose Z.
Yeah. Or his Spurs crossing. Oh, headed out. It's another corner for Spurs. Well defended there by the Hearts player. And that was Donnelly as well. The fullbacks are getting up pretty well, Philip, doing well.
Yeah.
There has been a substitution. Harlett has come on for Kent for Hearts, number 4. Harlett's come on for number 2, Kent. So Kent has been taken off because of an injury.
There's plenty of movement from Spurs. Always a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, we're interchanging very well. The Hearts players are finding it difficult to track the runs.
Yeah. Oh, lovely little ball. Oh, look at this. Here's Donnelly now. Oh, he fell over. Got his picket punched again, picked again. Now here's Hearts. Hearts on the run. Only one up front, but what a tackle there from I can't see who it is. Sorry, from my angle and gantry here. And also Philip's notes are just blown away. It's a bit windy here in Tynecastle.
Your dreams.
We'll get there one day, Philip. We'll do a live commentary from a game. I think that would be the ultimate sort of, we've made it. Anyway, here's Spurs, Donnelly. Coming up to 10 minutes to go before half time. Hearts just ready being pinned back. Oh, lovely little bit of tackles. Referee says, nothing wrong with that, lad. Get up. Here's Basuma. He's been a bit quiet this first half, but now suddenly coming into gear. Lovely little ball, Sonny. Here's Johnson. Johnson was fouled there. He's now rolling over. Hearts on the attack, but Johnson is down injured, I think.
Good.
But here's Sonny. Sonny now. Sonny to Kulu. Kulu. Here's Johnson in the penalty area. Crosses it, tips it. Oh, hits the defender. They're looking for a penalty. Not going to get one. That wasn't handball. As much as Johnson wanted it to be. What a tackle from Archie Gray.
You seen the Brennan one there? Jesus, is that the same fella done Brennan? Or Johnson?
Yeah. And what's the referee here? He's asking for a new ball. Yeah. What's he pointing at now? He stopped the game. What's he? Oh, changing the ball. The ball's flat. I've never seen so many seagulls at a football game in all my life.
Yeah, they were all over Crow Park on Sunday as well. I don't know what it is. Whether they're in looking for food or what they're doing.
They're all not. They're all Man City fans trying to find new clubs to support. Anyway, here's Tottenham on the attack. Oh, what were you doing, Solomon? You're half asleep, man. Here's Hearts. Hearts now. Tottenham rarely stretched at the back. Crosses it in. Oh, my good Lord.
What?
How did he miss that? The Hearts striker had the whole goal at his mercy. And he still did. That striker was as good as me playing on EA Sports last night.
Yeah, I was just watching it now. Hold on.
Here's Tottenham now. Very end-to-end game, actually.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Fair dues to Austin. He came out and put your man off.
Yeah.
It's the same guy.
He's had a mare.
He's a nightmare, so he is.
Johnson gone out for another corner for Spurs.
Come on, lads. Get a goal now. Put them.
Please, get a go before Philip has to go off and pull number at legs 11 out of his basket.
Yeah.
Or 33. Here's Porro. Porro, I don't know who that's to. That's to the corner flag, I think. But that player, that Japanese player, he could have scored a hat-trick, Philip, to be fair to him.
Yeah, it just shows you, like, a defence, we can't play those two boys in the second half. We'll have to bring on Phillips or bring on the centre-back.
But that is our only centre-back, Phillips.
Yeah, well, one's better than none. Bring one on.
Well, I think they've done quite well, Philip. I think Archie Gray's done well, and I think Skippy's done well.
If they had a decent striker there, they'd be 3 up. Then we wouldn't be saying they're doing well, you know?
Yeah, well, look, I don't think they are doing well, to be fair. I know what you're saying, but I think they are doing well. No striker in the world was like you. That's so true. Well, this one I think is close. Here's Kulu.
Yeah, well, I can see what's coming.
Here is lovely little ball. And here's Solomon. What? Oh, my good Lord.
This stream must be a mile behind them.
But anyway, here's Madison. Madison to Basuma. Back to Madison. Lovely little interchange. Oh, lovely little ball from Spurs. Yay!
Yeah,
That's
Johnson.
what I want to see. And it's your man Johnson. He puts Tottenham ahead. Where's my Johnson thing? Where's my... Oh, you know what? Sod it. I'll do this.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Tottenham 1, Hearts 0, Brennan Johnson. And what a lovely little ball. Manderson here.
A very good goal. Well taken. That's the way to score goals now.
Yeah. It was that flick from Kulu. Watch that flick. Lovely little flick from Kulu. Manderson across the edge of the area. Let's see that flick again. Madison. 1-2. Flick. Madison crossed the area. There was Johnson to put the ball in the back of the net. Spurs 1, Hearts 0. What a goal, Philip. Kulu's flick. Wow.
Oh,
wow,
beautiful. Oh, that's I'll tell you, if Mbappe done that, they'd be raving about it for a week on Sky.
Now can you see why I rave about Brennan Johnson, Philip?
Yeah, right place, right. Kulu made this, though. That was absolute genius.
Oh, it's Hearts on the attack. What a tackle by Porro. Wow. That's a tackle and a half. The pace of him. I swear he's got quicker, Philip, during the summer.
Porro. That's possible. Yeah. He's probably
right.
He's probably been taking lessons.
Wow. Absolutely wow. Big up Nelly, as good as Omri. Yeah, okay, Tequila. We do not talk about that man's name on this channel.
You get the goal kick from it as well.
Yeah. We do not talk about Omri in this channel. You know we don't. Not unless you want a 15-minute rant from me and Philip about Omri and hand to gods. Oh, his Tottenham. His Sonny. Oh, he's so unlucky. He's laughing. He's laughing. Unlucky. Just miscontrolled it. Absolutely miscontrolled it. Brendan Johnson is great. He is the killer. Philip will tell you, I was his biggest supporter last season, where everyone was telling me I was talking nonsense. And to be fair, Philip, I did stick by him the whole season.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he was good. I'm a fan of Johnson.
We've got Kyle here. Big up Kyle, and he's asking the question: Celtic or Rangers? We're both massive. Oh, here's Tottenham. Oh, over the bar. It's gone out for a Porro. Wow. It's gone out for a goal kick. We're both Celtic fans. But we do welcome Rangers fans into this chat. Bobby, who works on the Full-Time Sports Network, is our official YouTube partner, is a massive Rangers fan. So we do, don't we, Philip Griggs, Celtic and Rangers fans.
We have the odd little slag about that.
It's all about banter here. So if you're one or the other, Kyle, you're more than welcome. We are going to cover Celtic Rangers on the European Football Network Till I Die, the new channel which we've started for everything else bar Spurs. So do watch for that. But yeah, let me know who you support. Tequila's a Hibs fan, so that's something new we've learned about. Tequila. Big up. Tequila's also going. Please become a member on our Patreon. Membership starts low, €3 a month. Please support it as we fight against YouTube to get our channel memberships back. There is the link, guys. A little bit of higgledy-piggledy, and it's gone wide for a goal kick. Evening, boys. Big up, Colin. Great to see the people coming back in after the summer break. Hope your summer was well, sir. Hope you enjoyed your summer. Tequila says, yes, I want that 50-minute rant, but Philip has to go soon. On Omri, Phil, and then he says, "Hiya, Colin Cross, big up everyone." But here's Sonny. Oh, Sonny offside. Sonny's offside. He's going to score anyway. No. Colin says, "Impressed with Gray and Donnelly and our kit." Yeah, I love our kit. I love the blue shorts, Philip. I know you like the all white kit, but I'm sorry, Tottenham is white shirts and blue shorts. That's when we
haven't lost it. We'll still be wearing it. Oh, it's offside. We'll still be wearing it in Europe, obviously. You know. So
I love our away kit, but our home kit looks awesome. I will get it.
The away kit's nice.
Offside.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is the referee now? That is the stupidest rule ever. They let you complete the play and then they give you offside. I mean, that for me is a stupid rule. But his Hearts, but Tottenham. If you're watching it, Colin, Tottenham have played very well actually. Archie Gray has been so. I have been so impressed with Donnelly and Gray. They do not look out of place at all in this team. Donnelly doesn't either. Philip, to be fair,
well, you couldn't play him in the Premiership in that position, Dermot. He's good in this game, all right, but
no,
realistically,
I'm just saying,
he's done what he's put in the team to do.
We'll have to wait and see what Ange wants them. But there's a few players been brought up from the under-21s, Philip, been brought up to the senior squad, so it's exciting times.
Yeah, but Dermot, well, our centre backs are going to come from Romero, Van de Ven, and Dragusin.
And then actually, Philip says,
I think actually Donnelly will go out on loan this season.
I don't think he will, Philip. I don't think he will. I think Donnelly will say, and actually Phillips, I think, will be our fourth backup behind Rudu as well. But we are coming up to half-time. I don't see much of time added on, to be honest.
Well, a couple of minutes for that injury to your man, Watts fella.
Here's Tottenham now. So big up. Yeah, I love the kit too, Colin. Here's Basuma. Basuma now to Sonny. Lovely ball to Sonny. A bit over it. No. A little bit overhit by Sonny. Sonny seems a little bit off it for me this game, or trying. He's not the striker, is he, Philip? Rarely, to be fair.
He's a goal scorer, but he's not a target man.
No.
I know. Listen, I mean, the first game back, he's only back since he's only a week back. It takes some players longer than others to get into the swing of it. And this first game, there's nothing to prove.
No.
Some of the other players have, and he hasn't. So,
No. And there you go, Philip. It is half time. It's half time. It is Spurs 1, Hearts 0. What's your thoughts on the first half, Philip?
Yeah, I'm impressed with the speed of thought and of movement of the Tottenham team. There's none of this standing around waiting for the ball to come to you. They're moving, they're pushing the ball, pass and run, and it's working well. Defensively, we're a little bit shaky, but that's to be expected because we haven't got a defense out there properly. But no, good enough. I'd say that's to be a lot of changes now in the second half. So I say so.
Colin says Bess is putting in a shift. To be fair to him, he's doing a lot of unselfish work.
He's doing the stuff you don't notice. The covering and backing back,
I will say, Philip, look, we watch a lot. We do a lot of watch-alongs and we watch it on telly. I said it to you last season. When you're at a game, you said it to me as well. You see a completely different. You look at it completely different, don't you?
Oh, you do, yeah, you do. It's a different angle on things. And
I'm looking to go to the West Ham game this year. I don't know what game you look. We have to link up in a game, Philip. You and me both.
I won't be going anywhere to the new year. It'll be a new year when I get going because I've a few other things to do before that, unfortunately. So I can't put my nose up to go to a game. But I know I will go. I will be going to.
We have to go to one together to do some good content there, Philip. You and me at the game.
We'll probably get the only two West Ham fans living in Greece or something like that.
Do you know what? That for me, all right, is you and me, right? I went over there. I still love that story, right? I still do love that story. We picked the only two AC Milan fans that were Irish. I mean. That's just us, Philip, isn't it? To be fair,
it's called Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law, I think.
It is Murphy's Law. But here's the show and the goal again. What a goal from Johnson! I'm so pleased for Johnson. I really want Johnson to play well. Kulu, that flick from Kulu was
the link up from Kulu to Madison to Johnson. That's what we want to see. That's the way. Yeah. That's the Tottenham way of playing football.
Look at that! Look at that flick! Honest to God, that's that. Look at watch it here. Every time you see it, you just go,
Do you know, if a Liverpool or Man United player did that, they'd be analysing it for a week on Sky.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think still
I'm sorry, but I have to go. I have to be over there in 5 minutes for a meeting. So
no, that's fine. You're back tomorrow, I think, Philip. Tomorrow evening, we're going to do slight post-match show in there, so I'm sure you're going to watch it. The game.
I'll get watching it later on. You'll get watching it later on.
And also, because you're back for the podcast, me and Tequila, You'll be joining me in Tequila tomorrow and the podcast on Friday. Saturday, you and me doing the watch along.
Yeah.
So, and we've got a show on Sunday. So we're sort of getting back into it now, aren't we, Philip? We've had our break and it's just full steam ahead. But look, do you want to plug any? Do you want to say anything to the people before you go or anything?
No, not really. Just keep the faith. I hit that like button and join the channel and keep us in the, let us keep improving our graphics and everything like that, because there's a lot coming up this summer, and I think you're going to notice that this channel is going to go from leaps and bounds between now and Christmas. We're going to really hit the high spots. Yeah,
can I just say a massive thank you to Colin as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, so Colin's done a great job. Yeah.
Colin has been an absolute godsend he really has. He's done a lot of work behind the scenes, especially with me, with the graphics and everything from me and Philip, and Tequila as well has joined the team. Carl's joined the team. So we've got a good little, and Colin's joined the team as well. So we've got a good little group here of plenty of content coming up. But Philip, I'll let you go.
Yeah, better go.
Saturday we'll get our first full watch along together of the season, but it's been great having you.
Great. Okay, see you later, and come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Well, there you go, guys. There is Mr. Brady. They're off to do what he's doing. They're just really talking about the first half. For me, Archie Gray's been brilliant. I've really enjoyed Archie Gray. Seeing them, I thought Skippy's played well as well, guys. But there was times we were caught at the back, and Philip is right. If it was a decent striker up front, we could have conceded a few. But for me, Austin has been absolutely outstanding. There's this corner here where the Hearts striker is only 6. He's puts it any other way, that's a goal. He puts it straight at the keeper, and Austin, quick reaction and just over the bar. Colin is right. They should have had 2 at least. They really should have had 2 at least. Bad finishing from their striker, but what a great saves from Austin. I will think there will be changes second half. I think Solomon, I think Madison will come off. I think Basuma will come off. I think Kulu will come off. I think Madison, Kulu, Johnson, Sonny, and Solomon will come off. Well, they might keep Solomon on there because he was out for most of this last season. They may leave the back 4 as it is, but who knows? Big up to Gary Bex. He says, evening, water covers 70% of the earth and Archie Gray covers the earth. Yeah, Gary, I'm look, I'm a massive Johnson fan, but Archie Gray, look, if you think about it, it's 30 million we've really got him for. He's 18 years of age. We've got a 17-year-old in Bergville. I tell you one thing, if we get what we want in, which I know who we're going to get in, I am so excited for next season. I mean, I joke like hashtag the quad is on. And we all get excited for the start of the season. Of course we do. We all is on that. But I tell you one thing, Archie Gray, Gary, and I think it was you that predicted that deal will happen way back at the end of last season, by the way, sir. You were the one that kept telling me, watch Archie Gray. I think it was you. And I'm glad I did, because what a player. What a fucking player. Colin says if we play this defence, we will be relegated. Yeah, I think we're to be fair. I mean, when I first saw it tonight, I'd love to know what you thought, Colin. I actually looked at it for about a couple of minutes in stunned disbelief. Skip at centre-back, I'm thinking, what the... is Ants trying to play a practical joke or something here? And then I thought maybe it's going to be Porro, Gray and Donnelly and have Skip do it 3 at the back. But no. And I tell you, Skip hasn't done too bad, to be fair. Hasn't do. Gary said he's the reason we never competed with Palace for Wharton. Yeah, well, it was you, Gary. And look, I'm glad you've been proven right, because a lot of people at the time said, nah, he won't come to Tottenham. Why do we want Archie Gray? And you backed him. You absolutely backed him. And do you know what, Gary? Spot on to you, man. Like, look, for me with Johnson and Archie Gray, I mean, Bergville as well. I mean, how excited are you, Gary? How excited are you with what you're seeing tonight? It is. I am so excited. It's not even the start of the season, and I'm already I'm hitting the ceiling. I want to go and bang some holes in the walls now. I'm that pumped. Big up to Gary Becks as well. Gary says Philip, yeah, he will come on at halftime. I want to see Phillips on, because I think Phillips can be our fourth centre back this year. I really do believe that. We've got Colin, two at the back. Now, this is no good for you. I know, Colin. I know. But look, you and me, Colin, are old hands at watching Tottenham. This younger generation haven't got a clue. I mean, we watched it under the Aussie ID list days. I mean, they were heart attack days when you're playing sort of 10 up front and 1 at the back, the goalkeeper. I mean, you know yourself, when Aussie said attack, you attack. What's this now? What's happening here? Here's Archie Gray and Bergville coming. Oh, they're showing them they're coming to Tottenham into the dressing room. You just don't look phased. Archie Gray, he's not phased by it. He is not phased, and nor is Bergville. Just look, okay, this is where we belong. And that's what they're showing it a bit on Spurs play now. These two young lads say, all right, we belong here. I mean, that's what you want to see. There's no fear in them. All smiling and excited, and I mean, Philip is a massive Bergville fan, and Philip will I mean, to see the names up there, but look, for me, Archie Gray. Tequila, is Skip on new centre backs on? Right, I want to ask you a lot of question in the chat, guys, and I wonder if you can help me. Is Ange grooming Skip to be centre back? Now, is he? Who knows? Is he? Is he grooming them to be a defender? Is that where he sees? Don't forget, we've got Jed Spence as well, guys, on the bench. Phillips will come on. Spence will come on. I say, yeah, I agree with you, Tequila. Probably a test. It is a test, I would say. But how excited! I mean, Gary says here, I'm really excited. Can't wait to see a midfield of Gray, Bergville, and Donnelly and Cup. Oh, don't get me excited, Gary. Look, don't get me more excited than I already am. Look, Tottenham are back, and I want to pace myself this season. But you've really got me. You've really got me going now. Gary was it? Yeah, Tequila. He was. Looking forward to your thoughts on this tomorrow, man, when we do the post-match to this game. So let me know. Gary Gray gets the Perisic number 14, and Bergville, I think, gets number 15, gets Eric Dyer's own number. Yeah, I will want to see Mikey more on for Solomon, but to make it Solomon on for a bit longer, Gary, because he was out most of last season injured, so just to get more legs into him. So I would agree with you on that. Colin says Gary comes on. Gary comes from football. He does Dynasty at Leeds. Great Uncle Eddie was a genius. Leeds version of best. Yeah, he was. Colin, did he play in the Don Revie side? Is that Eddie Gray that played in the Don Revie side that was successful in the early 70s? Is that the same? Is that the same Gray? Is that the same family? If it is, I think it is, but I just want you to confirm if it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Jamie Wooten as well. Hey, pal, how are you doing? Me, I am as happy as a Sam. I'm happy as a pig in muck. Tottenham are back. We're winning 1-0. Johnson, one of my favourite players, has scored. And they keep showing that flick by Kulu, and every time I see it, I just go, oh, it's just divine. I mean, Kulu just divine, and then cross the face of the goal and in the back of the net. Tottenham 1-0 up. Madison had a good first half as well. He's played well. Gary Beck says Gary 6'1". He's a big boy. He is a big boy for 18. And his brother, I was told tonight, is striker for Leeds as well. And they're told he's very good. So I was on Dave's earlier, and Dave said about going to picking him up. Maybe Gary, maybe his brother might have a word with his younger brother. Come and join me at Tottenham under Ange. Come to the Tottenham revolution. Colin said, oh, good, it was him. Yeah. Okay, both say yeah. Big Tequila saying hello to Tim. Granddad was Frank also. Oh, Frank Gray. Oh. Was Frank Gray sort of late 70s, 80s? Was he or was he earlier than that? I'm getting mixed up, Colin. Maybe hang on, Frank Gray for Leeds. I think, did he play in the 80s? I think he did. Late 70s, 80s. And Tequila says, Brennan Johnson scored, so Dermot's a happy chappy. I'm always a happy chappy. I'm happy chappy when I see Mrs. John, though, too. She makes me very happy. Tottenham is my second love. They're winning. I'm happy. So what more can I want? I've got Mrs. John and Tottenham winning. Happy. Happy in life. Happy in... Yeah, I tell you one, you think I'm critical, right? Mrs. Tron is the most critical Tottenham supporter I've ever met in my life. She is so... If she did a post-match, if they lose, we'd be taken off the air because she's so critical of the team. She is... I am going to get her to do a 2-minute video this season.
No, you lose all your subscribers.
of her post-match reaction. I swear to God, she is brilliant. She is so funny. Anyway, the teams are back out on the pitch in second half. We've got... Colin said spot on. Do you know what? A lot of people think I'm a bit thick, but I know my football. And I know my football knowledge. I suppose that's being autistic, I suppose. It's my superpower. I know stuff about Formula One. I know stuff about stuff that Derva doesn't know. But when it comes to the news and the up-to-date stuff, I haven't got a clue.
That's my job.
Oh yeah, there was a rumor 2 weeks back that we were looking at but I think we should as well, Gary. He's a great player. Now there's a load of changes. Emerson's coming on. Jed Spence is coming on. There is a pre-record coming out tomorrow. I'm going to pre-record it after a 10-minute pre-record after this. Now I'm going to change the change was to Spurs to offload Jed Spence. But I'm going to change it to can Jed Spence find redemption at Spurs? So that's coming out tomorrow. We are seeing that Bergville's on, Ashley Phillips is on, Mikey Moore is on, the complete 11. So the 11 you're seeing on the screen now, just they're not playing, but I'm going to keep it up there. Whiteman's on in goal as well. Lancashire is on as well. He is on there, Gary. It's a total different 11. So this will be interesting, and this will test my Spurs knowledge. Tequila says, Mrs. Tron is the boss. Even I know that. Yeah, she puts a thumbs up to that. Load of changes. Can we see Bergville and Moore, Phillips and Hall? We are. I think they are coming on. And then, is that Lancashire? I see it is, Gary. Now, do please pardon me. I will get some of these names wrong. We've got Tequila says, wow, more changes at halftime than the UK government. That's a good one. I like that. And Gary Beck says, Alfie's been here forever. White, but he has, bless him. But his heart's on top. Oh, Dermot, come on. You're slipping, man. You're slipping. Right, when it gets to 10, all right, well, when it gets to 15, I'll start it. There we go. We're off and underway, guys. And here is Emerson back to Whiteman. Emerson, Tottenham. Emerson doing a bit of skill. Emerson, what are you doing, for God's sake, you stupid idiot? You're on the ball for five seconds and you give What a plonker. Seriously. Seriously. 5 seconds. Emerson is on the pitch and he's ballsed up already. Right. AC Milan want you. Just go. Please, just pack your bags and just go. There was Emerson. He tried to dilly-dally. He thought, I'm better than these lot. Absolutely lost the ball. Gave it to a Hearts player. The Hearts player played it in. Alpha Whiteman's out of position as well. And Ashley Phillips tried to come over. But what was Emerson doing here? I am sorry. I am sorry. He needs to go. This is why he needs to go. Because he can't defend. Anyway, here's Tottenham. The number 45. I do have the list somewhere, so I will find it. I'll get it for the QPR game. I'll have a... Here's Bergville. Oh, look at that little bit of skill. Emerson to Ashley Phillips. Ashley Phillips, Bergville again. All the way back to Whiteman. Gary says, Emerson, LOL, he passed that from Milan. Yeah, he did. Just go to Milan. Bloody hell. Emerson transfer value just went down by 50%. Thanks, Royal. Yeah, he has. Tottenham, I mean, okay, there's been a lot of changes in the second half. All right, it's a lot of changes, but what was he doing? Instead of booting it up the field, he thought, I tell you what, I'm going to seek and beat this player. Oh, here's Berg. Oh, look at that bit of skill from Bergville. Oh, look at him. Here's Tottenham now on the attack. Jed Spence. Here's Mikey Moore, I think, number 45. Oh, lovely little football. Look at him. Look at Bergville. Oh, he's already through touches. He looks like a player. And are they playing the 3? Are they playing the? I think the chain formation as well, guys. But it is 1-1. I haven't changed the scoreboard. Shows I'm still rusty. Look, it doesn't matter. The result doesn't matter. Yeah. Hi, Carl. We did say we are Celtic fans on here. So hi. He did it on purpose to force Mia, the first to Milan, transfer through Denmark. Yeah, probably did. So Clark, Mackay, Shackton, Gordon, Odin, Tuanga have been taken off by Hearts, and then on hopefully the Tottenham ones will come through. Oh, you are a Celtic fan. Good man. Well, welcome to the club. Celtic guy, Kai, welcome to the club, guy. Hit that like button, hit the subscription button, and also pick up your Patreon as well. Do that if you can. And also, if you can, pick up the Patreon. Carl Tequila, who's my channel host, co-host on here, will put that there. And also, guys, if you can, the little QR code down below, THFC TID. So you use that code for 10% off for anything at Wraith Energy, our official partner, of course, on THFC Till I Die. So please do that as well. It really helps us grow, and it makes us, we can get better stuff for you guys. Here is Hearts on the attack. Bayern or I'm actually RB Leipzig fan, to be honest with you, Carl. Philip is a Bayern fan. I'm an RB fan. Neither. I'm a Yellow Submarine fan. Me and Tequila both support the Yellow Submarine. Tequila drives the Yellow Submarine sometimes too. So there's a bit of a shock for you. He's at the minute in his Yellow Submarine. That's where he is. Anyway, here is lovely little football from Spurs. Now Tottenham on the attack. Here's Tottenham. Spurs. Is that Bergville? Bergville down. Lovely little ball. Look at this lovely little football from Spurs. Keeping the ball. Emerson, the pleb. Honest to God. What were you doing, Ian? Oh, please just go to Milan. Here's Tottenham. Bergville. Back to Ashley Phillips. Take that up there. I would take that off as well. Here is Ashley Phillips from Spurs. Emerson to Phillips. Phillips now to Mikey Moore. Lovely. Bergville. Lovely little ball. Lovely. Oh, here he is. Do you know what? Bergville's played quite well, actually, since he's come on. I've been quite impressed with what I've seen so far, to be fair. It's nice to see him in the Spurs shirt, though. Everything's going through Bergville, and so it should as well. He's got the talent. Here's Tottenham. Bergville. Lovely little football here from Spurs. Spurs now have relaxed. Got together now. Oh, lovely little football here from Tottenham. Here we go again. The kid says we're going to Port to pick up some women. Well, at least I am. Dermody's already taken. Yeah. Well, I'm his wingman, but I'm already taken. Here is Tottenham. Do you know what? The match ball sponsor is Pure Law. Don't know what they're doing, but it's the match ball sponsor anyway. And our sponsor is called Wraith Energy, our official YouTube partner, channel partner. Do go there, and I said do hit the QR code for your 10% off by using the code THFC TID for 10%. Get everything stuffed up. I tell you, I had the bath water, and it was absolutely lovely. Here is Tottenham again. Ashley Phillips. Ashley Phillips now. Tottenham now. 1-1 by a stupid mistake by Emerson. But here's Spurs. Here's Mikey Moore. Oh, lovely. Good tackle there. But Spurs on the attack. Bergville down on the wing. Oh, can Bergville get it? He can, you know. Lovely. Cross him. Was that from Jed Spence? I think it was. It was a low cross. Not a good cross at all, but good chance for Jed Spence here. Here is Hearts now. Spurs are sort of dominating the game again. Hearts sort of being pinned back by Tottenham. But here is Tottenham again. Spurs pushing forward, looking for a second goal to make Dermatron happy. And it's gone out for a throw-in. Howard Spence, do you know what? I haven't seen much of him. But what I have seen of him, he hasn't done too bad, to be fair. I have to say. I am going to take the teams off, guys, because it isn't. The teams are not the same as they were in the first half, so there's no point having them off. So where did I? There we go. So there's no point having them on there because they've gone off now. And then could save us some bank if we were willing to. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm doing a pre-record anyway about that tonight, tomorrow. Here's Bergville. I've got 3 little pre-records coming out as well, so I'm looking forward to doing them, seeing what you guys think. Here's Tottenham again on the attack. Bergville too. What a ball! These youngsters, it is so great. Ooh, grace across the fence, and Tottenham nearly got in there. Wow. Here is lovely little ball. Oh, here's Emerson. Can he make amends? Tottenham, Bergville. Lovely little ball. Oh, just not there, not in his wavelength. But, oh, here it goes again. He is such a good player, that Bergville. But Spurs putting the pressure on. Really putting the pressure on. Oh, this is good football by Tottenham, by the youngsters. And Spurs are through! Yay! And I think it is Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore scores for Tottenham. It's Tottenham 2, Hearts 1, Spurs back in the lead. Let me play the jingle as I change this. Let me play the jingle as I change this.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
And if I'm not really mistaken, it was set up by Jed Spence, I think, to be fair. What a lovely little ball by Jed Spence into Mikey Moore. And let's see it again. Lovely little ball. Flick outside the boot. There was Mikey Moore into the back of the net. I think it was Mikey Moore that scored. And then, but what a goal from Spurs. Tottenham 2, Hearts 1, Spurs back in front, and Tottenham are in the lead again. There's Ange. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Is he going to celebrate? Is he going to celebrate? Is he going to celebrate? Not a thing out of him. Not a peep out of him. Stood there, arms closed. It was like, yeah, I'm still getting used to the numbers. I haven't got. Usually, I have the numbers up beside me somewhere. I'm in the process of doing that, Gary. Thank you so much. It was Lancashire. It was just Spence that set him up, though, wasn't it? I hope it was. Get in, says Tequila, and it was Lancashire. Yeah, it was Lancashire. Sorry about that, guys. Got the wrong person altogether. Sorry, do apologise. Oh, there, good save by Whiteman and Spurs on the attack again. Yeah, Colin Bergford looks comfortable. Yeah. Do you know what? You're spot on with that little bit of observation. I think he is. I really think he is a young moderate. I really do. We have such talent now at that. Oh, he's just lost it there talking about him, but look at the youngsters, the squad we're building. Gary's, do you know what? I complained about it in the first half as well, Gary. Bloody seagulls. I know they're everywhere. They are everywhere. That Ashley Phillips, I think, was that Jed Spence. It's hard to know without the names on the back. I find it a bit difficult this second half, guys. So I do apologise, but I will have that sorted before the QPR game. I will have that sorted out for you. Corner of the Hearts, born in. Oh, they're asking for handball, and it wasn't. Out comes Whiteman. But big up to everyone there. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscription button. If you can, we are bringing you every pre-season game live here on THFC till I die. Everywhere from now to the start of the season, when we are away to Leicester on Monday night, we are bringing you, and every game Spurs playing, you will see it live here. It's Tottenham going in. Tottenham now on the attack. Oh, unlucky, a little bit of yeah. I think they are playing on that wing for Hearts, but they've gone the wrong way. But we've gone not quite like that, and it's gone out for a throw into Hearts. Coming up to an hour gone. Tottenham 2, Hearts 1. Second sort of pre-season game of the season. They've got 2 now coming up to before they fly away to the Far East. So look, I think these 2 are good friendlies to put in before we go away to the Far East. I really do. And we've got a London derby on Saturday against QPR. I'm really looking forward to that game. It's a 3 o'clock game as well. So it's like, get back into proper season. Oh, unlucky. It was pushed down the line, I think, from Spence to the Tottenham player on the line. He didn't get it. But Tottenham settled after Emerson. Oh, here's Tottenham again. And here's Tottenham. Oh, they should have scored. They should have scored. Bergfield's asking for it. Doesn't get it. Tottenham. Shoot. Hits the Hart defender. Goes out for a throw in to Tottenham Hotspur. Bergfield with it. Lovely little foot. Oh. These youngsters that have come on, right? I know it's only pre-season, and I shouldn't really be getting this excited, but why not? Why not? Why shouldn't we get excited? Here's Bergfield. Can he score in his debut for Tottenham? I would love him to get a debut goal. Archie Gray play well. Here's Bergfield. Look at, crosses it in. Oh, unlucky. Tottenham are playing so well. Werner is so... Oh, yeah, he is, to be fair. Werner is woeful. What it is, and Gary Bex is going. Gary Bex has put one of those funny faces. Oh, just over the bar. Just over the bar. But can I say some of these Spurs youngsters are just, oh my word, they're wonderful. And we do have, Werner was asking, why do you not cross it to me? Well, Werner, you've had your chances, man, and you haven't taken it. But here's Tottenham, here's Werner. And it's gone, oh no, it was going out for a goal kick, corner kick, but it's been saved by Hearts. But Tottenham get it back again, but he is offside. And he has put it out for a free kick. And now we're gone. Tottenham 2, Hearts 1. Hearts making more substitutions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 substitution for Hearts. So sorry about that. 5 substitutions there for Hearts. And it really is. It's about play fitness, really. And this is what this game's all about, guys. It's about play. It's about player fitness and getting them up to strength and getting ready, really, for the Premier League season. The Scottish League starts, I think, on the 3rd of August. So their season starts sooner than our starts on the 17th. That's the weekend it starts. But here's Bergville, and it goes out for a throw-in to Hearts. But I took first half performance was very good. Second half we started woeful, but we played back. They've come on, they've done a job, and I think players have impressed. Jed Spence, Ashley Phillips has done well. Mikey Mora has done well. Bergville's been very well done. Very well played too. And here is Tottenham again, looking to make it 3-1, but they don't. And it goes out, goes into the corner. Gary says, surprise, Gary, George Abbott isn't there. Could it be close to a lot? I think he could be. I'm waiting for a bit of an update from my source and the person who I trust when it comes to transfers. I'm actually waiting for a major update from him on a few things. So we will let you know. As soon as I know, I'll let you know, Gary. As well, you're here first and fastest here. We won't give out any false rumors or any false reports or clickbait. We don't do that here. We only give the facts, and that's what we will do. But I am surprised George Abbott isn't there, but I think he may be on the wall. And there's Ange Clapham just encouraging the players. He must be happy what he's seeing. Must be very, very happy. But here's Tottenham. Hearts now on the attack. Of course, it is a totally different team for the first half. A completely changed 11. So I don't know if Spurs can make any more substitutions. I don't think they can. Gary says Spencer's been going forward. Has been okay. He hasn't had too much. No, he has been okay going forward, to be fair. Was it him that set up the goal, Gary? I think it was. But for me, I think the biggest one that hasn't impressed has been Werner. I think you're right in that. He has been awful in front of goal. It does show we need a striker. That's one thing it does prove for this game. We need a striker, but really do somebody that's going to be there to put the ball in the back of the net. But yeah, Jed Spence, an assist, is playing well. Bergville, lovely. Oh, gets the ball back again. Making his debut, of course, Jed Spence now. And I wonder if Ange is thinking, look, if your attitude's right and you're prepared to knuckle down and you're prepared to work hard and learn, then we'll keep you. And in his whole Tottenham career, he's only made 4 appearances from us in his time since he joined Tottenham. And it did prove a point. It was a club signing at the time. We can all agree in that now. Where was it a Conte signing? Was it a Levy signing? Well, it was a club signing. It hasn't worked, but he's got his opportunity now. So maybe maybe it can work. But here's Spurs again. Here's Tottenham again. And it is 3-1. Tottenham with another goal. And I think, is it Lancashire or Mikey Moore? I'm not sure. Gary can let me know who it is. But Spurs 3.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
There's a lot of Tottenham fans have come up for the game. Rarely has. And I think that was Mikey Moore. Yeah, I got that one right, Gary. Mikey Moore makes it 3-1. What a good goal as well. And it was Bergville again. Look at that little flick. And Mikey Moore, 1-2-3 in the back of the net. Tottenham 3, Hearts 1. Tottenham tearing Hearts apart. After a dreadful start, they've really just stepped up another gear. And the youngsters have come on and really proved a point to Ange. You can win with youngsters. But it's a good learning curve for Hearts as well. They know where they have to improve before they start the season. Totally different leagues as well, by the way, Scottish and the Premier League. So you would expect Tottenham to win here. We've got Gary Sodic. Let's buy no one. No, we need to buy a few people. And Hearts took 3 off and put 3 on. Back to Whiteman, who's really had nothing to do but take the ball out the back of the net. There's Emerson. Emerson now. Back, playing it around. Ashley Phillips, who's done very well, has come out. Bergville loses it. Hearts get it back. Hearts suffering from angina. Yeah, very good. I like that. Oh, wait, oh, offside. And then they've taken off another 2 players and on. But there, do you know what? I think Spurs have played very well tonight. The whole squad has played well. And what a way to start the pre-season with a good win on behind the closed doors on Saturday. And a good win, but 3-1 up here. And this is what you want to see. And these youngsters, they are something special. We have some youngsters at Spurs. But this is pre-season, by the way. But here's Tottenham. Here's Werner. He crosses it in. Oh, and out for another corner for Tottenham. The stats for this game are going to be absolutely amazing, by the way. Here's Werner. Tottenham now. Oh, trying to get the Spurs striker in, and it doesn't work. We've got Gary said, Timo looks a level below these kids. Please, yeah. I want to see Velez come on. I was really surprised Velez didn't come on. Colin is saying, so do I. I really do like the look of these kids. And look, I said last season about playing them, and I got told I was talking nonsense and you don't play kids, and why would you? And Mrs. Tron even said play them. I mean, the kids tonight have been absolutely brilliant. I've been really impressed with them tonight. California to Plumstead. Wanderers is off. Is it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. So we'll hold wake over that, Spursicus, but big up. So great to see you in again. Hearts making more changes. We're coming up now to 70 minutes gone, 20 minutes to go. You know, for me, it's been a really good preseason game. I've really enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed the attack and play by Tottenham Hotspur. I really have. I've enjoyed watching the kids play. The kids tonight have been just wow. And that's what you want to see. We have a squad building at Tottenham under Ange. That is going to be something special. And you put a few bits of experienced players within there. Whew, we'll have a team to be proud of. Really will. Really will have a team to be proud of. Again, all the way back. Even Spence, yeah, Colin Spence does look okay, and I'm really pleased for Jed Spence. I mean, I was told today they're looking to offload him, but maybe this might make Ange change his mind. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, here's Tottenham on the attack. 20 minutes to go. Big up to Rosie. She says, hey, mate, been listening since it started, cleaning whilst listening. Hope you're well. An expected win for Spurs. It is an expected win for Spurs, to be fair. But Rosie, the kids have been absolutely Archie Gray in the first half. I can't speak highly of the lad. You know, the play Brennan Johnson, who I really love. I really highly rate Brennan Johnson. Have done last season. Got his goal. The flick from, you want to see the flick, Rosie, from Kulu. You need to watch that on YouTube. It was like something else. But here's Tottenham. Here's Werner. What's he doing? Werner goes in, goes across. Yay! It's 4-1 Tottenham. And I think that's Jed Spence. Oh, Spence, he got a goal. I'm really pleased for him. I am really pleased for him. So Rosie can take you. I hope you're doing well, Rosie, by the way. Great to see you in the chat. But we are going to give you that. We haven't got a Spencey thing, but I'm going to give you this instead.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Werner down the wing. Lovely run. Put it across the net. There was Jed Spence. Wow. What a goal. What a goal. I'm really, I know. Spence, LOL. Gary says Spence wants to play at Spurs. If he turns up for training on time and grabs, he may well. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. And look, for me, I was going to do, as I said, a pre-record on Spurs are going to offload Jed Spence. But after what I've seen in the second half, I'm going to change that pre-record and do something completely different of can Spence find redemption at Tottenham? And I think he can. Rosie says she checks it out. Big up, Rosie. And thank you for coming in, Rosie. It's great to see some of the people back in tonight in the chat as well. And there's been 581 of you sort of watching all together. So thank you so much. You've really made this watch along really special. So thank you so much. It's the first proper one of the 24-25 season. And we're back, guys, and we're back with a good win. A win we all expected. But I think what's pleased me tonight has been the performance, especially the first half, but the performance of some of these players in the second half. Jed Spence for me, Ashley Phillips, Bergville, Mikey Moore, Lancashire. Werner's been a bit disappointed, but got an assist already. Spurs looking for number 5. That would be good. So 7. That's 11 goal scores in 2 games, actually. So not bad. It's the goal we conceded. That's the bit that annoys me a little bit. The Emerson goal we conceded. We should never have conceded that. Emerson did cock up there. But look, we've proved that once we get going, we are a match for anyone. And these kids, I mean, I know Philip said this is pre-season and this is against different lower opposition. You still got to beat what's in front of you. You really do. And Tottenham have come up here and should be absolutely delighted with this. And it's a return to Scotland for him as well, where he took Celtic so many times. Got a lot to do, says Gary. And said that at the start of his time. If you buy into a vision, you can have a career. If you don't, we move on without you. And I think Jed Spence will buy. I think he wants to buy in. Look, there's a talent there. You just need the right manager to believe in him. Conte definitely didn't believe in him. I think Conte let him out to drive a little bit. But I love more there. We've got Angie. Boo, Angie. Of course, Rosie, a big Rangers fan. God bless you, Rosie. God bless you. Leslie Crawford. Big up, Leslie. I haven't seen you all summer. Great to see you back. Hope you're doing well. I hope you've enjoyed your summer vacation. I only saw Jed Spence play once for Genoa last season. It was against Juventus. And he had Chelsea in his pocket in the goal straw. Yeah. Jed Spence has the talent. That's the thing. He needs to, he's got a manager that it's probably said to him, look, you graft, you turn up on time, I will give you my all. I will make you a great player. He's got an opportunity at Tottenham. Yeah, and there is questions about his attitude, but you know, if you can do it, and if he can prove wrong, it'd be such a story, comeback story. But here's Werner. Werner crosses it, and here's Tottenham. Oh, Spurs should have got 5, but here we go. Oh, blocked by the central defender by Hearts. Tottenham all over Hearts here. Really should have been 5 and up. Hearts trying to break out. Well blocked there by Emerson. And Tottenham start again. Gary says Warner, Conte, Farrick, Ange have all questioned the lad's attitude. Yeah, look, he has got a bad attitude. We all know that. But I think Ange can knock that out of him. I really do think Ange can knock that out of him. I really, really do. So let's see where we go from here. Here's Tottenham, Emerson. Tottenham just playing it round the back here, playing it on the wing to Bergville. Look at Bergville. Oh, what a ball from Bergville. Spurs on the attack. Oh, should have scored. Should have scored. Langshed looks like his nose bleeding. I don't think he realised, but oh, what a ball in for Spence. Spence has had a cracking second half, to be fair to him. Yeah, Lancashire, I think, is his nose has been, but Spence, for me, has come out and played out of his skin. I think he's sending Ange a message. Look, I'm prepared to work here. I'm prepared to put in the hard yards. I'm prepared to turn up on time. I'm prepared to knuckle down. And if I knuckle down, then Ange would say, well, welcome to the squad. Welcome to the team. You be part of this journey with us. And if you don't want to be here and you're going to upset the apple cart, then I'm sorry, you're out the door. And I think he's right in saying that. And any player that comes into Tottenham now has to buy into Ange's vision. Any player that is still there has to buy into his vision. Højbjerg, he wants first team football. I don't know if he's on the bench tonight or he's in the squad. I think he is. No, he's not. He's on holiday because he played in Euro 2024. So I know we're playing Hearts and I shouldn't get ahead of myself. But some of these kids, really, some of these kids have been absolutely fantastic. And you put a bit of experienced players around these kids and around the talent we have at Tottenham now. There's no ceiling we can't break. There's no ceiling Spurs can't go to. And also, if we put the right investment in it as well, if Ange gets the players he wants, then Tottenham Hotspur can go places. And we can win trophies this season. Of course we can. Of course we can. I think we will. But we've got to back Ange. For definite, we've got to back Ange and with proper players. But what I've seen tonight, the first pre-season game has been absolutely fantastic. Here's Ashley Phillips again. It's gone out for a corner. Gary says Spence should have looked at Cristiano Ronaldo. Talent and hunger. Follow that example, and he could play for Spurs and England, who will need a right back soon. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, exactly. Here's half with the ball. They sort of ran the ball, but look, 10 minutes to go. And Tottenham have won this second pre-season game with the first proper one, because the first one was behind closed doors, quite comfortably and quite emphatically as well at 4-1. So Hearts playing it round the back to the goalkeeper. Phillips missed it. Good header on from Spurs. And what a tackle from Bergville. Does his job, but that was no way a free kick. But referee gives the free kick anyway. Bergville's asking, why was that free kick, ref? It wasn't. I got the ball. Let's see. Let's see again. Did he get the ball? That's a clean tackle. So you can nearly break somebody's ankle and get away with it, but you can do a clean tackle. And the referee tonight's been an idiot, to be fair. But here's Hart, Emerson, well defended. Again, no, is that Emerson or Jed Spence? Can't see from him. Imagine Delhi if he had a word in. Imagine Delhi would have had a word in. I imagine Delhi would have had. Yeah, I think he would have done. I think he has. And look, and I wish Dele Alli all the best at Everton as well. And I hope he gets his contract because a good fit, Dele Alli playing well is a wonderful thing to watch in the football field. It really is, and I hope he gets what he's looking for. But yeah, I say he would have had a word in Spence's ear. And over the bar there from Hearts there. So look, I don't think there'll be much injury time after this either. We're into the last sort of 9 minutes now. So it's a good, comfortable win. We look ahead to QPR on Saturday. We'll probably talk a little about that after the game. And we definitely will talk about that more tomorrow. But here's Werner, and here's Spurs on the attack. Can they make it 5? They should do. No, they can't. I don't know where that's going. And that was Dean Scarlett. That was going somewhere to the North Pole, I think. What a run, though, from Werner. He was onside as well. And he really should have done better than that. He really should. Dean Scarlett should have done better than that. That was woeful. Really was woeful. But do you know what? I've really enjoyed this game. Really have. I think they've played very well, Tottenham. Ange will be pleased. It's a good run out for the players. And I think players prefer to play than train anyway. So I think players prefer playing than training. But here's Bergville. Bergville down the line, he's done too much there for the Spurs youngster to get there. He's not going to get it. Colin says, only 4? Well, look, mate, jump on and I'll explain to you. I will explain. If you jump on, I will explain. We've been outstanding. Tottenham are making another substitution. Whiteman's coming off. Big up to the Normality Show. Big up Riley. Hope you're doing well, sir. Who got the goals? Johnson. Question mark. I was late tuning in. You got Lancashire. You got Johnson, Lancashire, Mikey Moore, and Jed Spence. They're the 4 goals. And Hart's got a goal because Emerson thought he was prime Maradona. And totally fucked up. Pardon me, sorry. Yeah, Gonter's on for Spurs. Cracking. I think that's great to get all 3 keepers on as well. Great. That's great for Manch. Boris says, almost as many as that Chelsea fan what lied about closed door match between Chelsea and Leeds being 5-1. Yeah, look, you need to tell me. I may have missed that bit of news, Boris, but let me know about that. Cracking keeper, he is, Gunter. Leslie, no problem, sir. My pleasure. What I'm here for. And Randy says, I'm ready for the new Premier League season. So am I. And the Women's Super League season. So am I. And here's Spurs out for another corner. We're coming up to 5 minutes ago. Jed Spence for me. Right. Player of the first half, Archie Gray. Player of the second half, Jed Spence. That is my player of the match. Ange doesn't look happy. Ange looks a little bit. He's belting out. He's belting out. Here's Bergville. Oh yeah, there's 5. And it's, I don't know who scored, but I don't care. It's 5. Come on, you Spurs. Yay.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Tottenham 5, Hearts 1. What a game, what a goal. Tottenham again, off and goal. Ashley Phillips with a goal. Big up to it. 2 defenders have scored. And what a cross from Bergville. Oh, what a header there from Dean Scarlett too. And Ashley Phillips there just to put it in. But what a cross from Bergville first. Dean Scarlett, what a header from him. Well saved from the keeper. And it just deflects away to Ashley Phillips, who pokes it in the corner. Wow. 5-1. Good start from Spurs. That's the big news of the day. Lucy Bronze has... Yeah, I saw that this morning. She's joining Chelsea. But Tottenham 5, Hearts 1. Look, we're all expecting the Spurs win. And look, and we shouldn't get carried away with this either, because it is pre-season. It's a run out for our players. It's a game Tottenham should win. But it's the way we've won it. That's what's impressed me. Players have impressed me. The likes of Jed Spence. Bergville's been fantastic second half. Ashley Phillips, for me, has been great. Mikey Moore, the youngsters that have come on have looked great. But Tottenham here, they're just tearing Hearts apart. They really are. It's a free kick to Spurs. Can we get 6? Colin says, only 5? Yeah, well, I just want to break something to you, Colin, if you don't mind. At least we've won our first 2 games. Man United lost their first pre-season game. We've won. What a run by Moore. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic by Mikey Moore there. The youngsters, for me, our youth academy has produced some gems. And we've brought in 2 really, really, really great youngsters as well. And as I said before, you stick a couple of experienced players around them. Jesus, we have a team for the next 5-6 years that's really going to put a lot of the Premier League. Big up to Boris. Yeah, I know a Chelsea fan said they had a closed-door game against Leeds and beat the fight. Everyone called them out, and it was like crazy. Was that on X, I take it? Send me an email. The email's in the channel description. Send me an email and I'll have a look at that. Double Dom Gaming, that course is our gaming channel me and Colin do for a bit of fun. Please get over there and give that like and subscribe. We've got possibly the worst EA Sports team in history ever to play EA Sports, and I'm going to be fair here. I had an absolute mare. I really did have a mare last night. You will see it up and Double Dom Gaming, so please go over there. I missed the ball from 1 yard out. Should have won a game before extra time, but didn't miss it. Took a penalty that Colin hasn't forgiven me for taking, but I did score. Colin says, haha, wrong channel. Well, we'll give our own gaming channel a plug anyway. I know. Why is that gone blank? Well. Oh, here we go. No, it's all right. It's back. It's back. It's Spurs play. They love doing that too. They give you a bloody heart attack, and Dean Scarlett should have scored. Could have made it 6 or 5-1. Very impressed with that. Look, I will get my pre-thought games out on a pre-record. I will put that out as well. And tomorrow night we'll talk about it. But I've been really impressed. There's players that have really impressed me in this game. The youngsters have been absolutely outstanding. Mikey Moore's been great. Bergville, he's only 17 years of age, and looks like he's a 25, 26-year-old. Archie Gray, 18, looks like he's been playing football for 20 years. Mikey Moore, Lancashire, all these youngsters really been showing up. Some of the experienced players like Werner, Emerson as well. Donnelly did so well in that position. Jed Spence, could he be on for a redemption? And I think, is that it? And that is the end of the game. Spurs have won their second pre-season game on the road. They've won it 11-2 on Saturday. They have beaten Hearts 5-1 here in Tynecastle up in Scotland. Spurs' next game is away to QPR on Saturday. Of course, you can watch it here live on THFC Till the Dies. We bring you every pre-season game live for Spurs before the fly off to the Far East. A decent run out. As I said, the youngsters have done absolutely brilliant. Ashley Phillips gets a goal. Mikey Moore gets a goal. Lancashire gets a goal. Jed Spence gets his goal as well. Brennan Johnson also got his goal, which I'm over the moon with. But that flick, guys, I would recommend anyone to go onto YouTube, put in Brennan Johnson goal again tonight, and just watch that flick by Kulu. It's something else. The build up to that, the interplay. And I want to say fair play to them Tottenham fans. There must be a good 3,000 or 4,000 Spurs fans have travelled all the way up from North London up to Scotland. And I know it's school holidays and there's probably a lot of people are away on holidays. But I agree with you, Colin. We have got the anyone that's old enough to remember the class of '92 of Manchester United. You've just watched Tottenham's version of that. That's what we've got. Spurs said, enjoyed that. Great job, Dermo. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Very kind of you. I enjoy doing them. No, I don't like doing solo stuff. I really don't. I do get a bit nervous doing it, but thank you very much. Very kind of you to say. Gary says it was get to Cambridge to Column. It says, who did you beat 11-2 Cambridge? And it was 7-2. Yeah, not 11. Yeah, I got overexcited there. But look, a good start. Good start. Absolutely great start. And should be really happy with that. But that's where we go. But that is it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. So please hit the like button, subscription button on the way out. There's plenty more coming up in the channel, of course, tomorrow night. Me, Tequila, and Philip will be picking the bones out of this game and looking ahead to the QPR game, looking back and talking about the youngsters and talking about who played well, who didn't play well. There's a couple of pre-records coming out. I'm doing one on have we got the best defence since the Poch era now. Also one on Jed Spence and also one on Højbjerg. Well, I want Højbjerg to stay because I think Højbjerg will be able to help us this season with all the competitions we're in. And we will take it from there. And also Friday, we've got the Cockerel Club podcast, which we'll be looking slightly at the QPR game. We're back Saturday with a watch along, of course, for QPR. Then on Sunday night, we're back with the sort of post-match show. And on Saturday as well, after the QPR game, if you get your Patreon membership, you can come on to a fan show, which we're going to run after. The link is in the channel. The link is also in the description as well. So please join our Discord channel. Please join our Patreon memberships as well. That will get you on. Then also Colin as well, who's joined the channel. We'll be doing a scout report coming soon of players that we've bought. So there'll be one on Bergville and Archie Gray. Any other players that are coming in. We're going to do also next season, we're going to do a tactics show as well, me and Colin are trying to sort that out, go through the tactics of games. And we've got all little bits of pre-records and stuff coming up, pre-match and post-match. But thank you all for watching. It's been an absolute blast. Spurs are back. Thank God for that. Come on, you Spurs. A big Andrew, we trust. Now, where's my outro? There it is. Come on, you Spurs.